Shalom, shalom. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem, El Shabashim Kakadash, the ones for Apostle El's Great Millstone. Shalom, Sate, Sado Filet. So, real quick, I just want to touch upon a quick lesson about these devils, man, how they hate the Israelites. They hate you, Jake. These are enemies that the Bible speak of, these so-called white people, these so-called white folks, the Edomites, man. The Lord ain't dealing with them. They're going to be destroyed, and they got to pay for what they did. Because look at this right here. KKK propaganda found in southern Kentucky neighborhood. You see this, man? See the picture? See what they say? Man, they got to pay for this, man. They really got to pay for this because they proud that they gonna get away. They did all the bad stuff to Jake. Had the so-called blacks on the slave ships, robbed them, stole their stuff, and whipped them and beat them. Hey, man, they got to pay for all that. Hey, man, they just got to pay. They not gonna get away. They doing the trails of tears. They did what they did to the so-called Native American Indians, slaughtered a lot of them, stole their land. They ain't gonna make Thanksgiving like they did something good. They gotta pay for that. I'm gonna bring out on 2 scripts. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 10, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rustles, so is his wickedness. All right, man, don't trust these devils, man. Yeah, you see them every day, you work with them, they stay in your neighborhood. You see them at your job, just be cordial, whatever the word is, and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? They come around, you trying to talk, act friendly. Yeah, you can speak back, and like, just play it off, just fake it. Don't be all buddy-budding with them, being friends with them. You know what I'm saying? And if you got an Edomite, you got an Edomite boss, and he pay you good money at your job, and he try to talk to you, be buddy-buddy with him, you ain't got to be buddy-buddy with him. Just fake it off. He come around, you trying to have a conversation, but hey, what's going on, buddy? You be like, nothing much, man. Just fake it off. You ain't got to be buddy-buddy with him. Really ain't supposed to, because they your enemy. They paying you that good money at your job, play it off and finesse them and get that money, man. Hey, fake it. It's all right. Because we in captivity, man. Hey, we work for majority of these devils anyway. Majority of them bosses at these job places anyway. You know what I'm saying? This is Ezekiel 33. This is Ezekiel 35, verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity and the time of their iniquity had end. So, right, man, they did all that bad stuff to Jake. They shed their blood. They did what they did to the tribe of Judah, the so-called blacks. They brought them on them slave ships, raped the women, fed their babies to alligators, cut their stomach open. Man, it's just so much they did to Jake during the slavery days, the 1800s, 1700s, really 1800s. It's a whole lot of terrible stuff they did to Jake. You can't even name it all. I'll be sitting here all day trying to name all the shit they done did, man. Excuse my language, but yeah, I'm just trying to get my point across. They got to pay for that. The Trails of Tears, man, they slaughtered the so-called Native American Indians. They done slaughtered the so-called Hispanics, too. Back in the old days, you look it up, do your history. That's why they got to pay, and they not going to get away. Let me get, it's all right, man. They got to pay for what they did, man. Let me grab Obadiah 1 verse 9. This is going into their judgment. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of E may be cut off by slaughter. So, right, man, they going to be cut off by slaughter. They going to be destroyed on this side when y'all shall come back. Then they going to come back in the kingdom to serve their hardcore, long years of slavery until they just don't exist no more, until the Lord do away with them. And we waiting on that. Obadiah 1 and 10, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So, right, man. Once they be destroyed on this side, on that nuclear destruction, and Yahushua and the chariots, the angels, mess them up and destroy them and finish them off with the nuclear missiles, and they come back in the kingdom to be in slavery. They're going to be in slavery for about 1,000 years. Then after that, man, their time going to be up. They're going to be done away with. They're going to burn up in them bonfires. The Israelites, in the kingdom, we're going to put them in them bonfires. They're going to be burnt up. After they 1,000 years with slavery, it's about 1,000 years. Then the nation of Edom never gonna exist again in the kingdom. Never gonna see an Edomite face again, which is gonna be a good thing. Cause they gotta pay for what they did, man. Look at this Kentucky KKK propaganda found in Southern Kentucky neighborhood watch. And they gotta pay for this. They ain't gonna get away. It's just like that they done did, man. And I can go into more scriptures about Edom, judgment. But that's all I got for right now. You know, Lord will use edify. It was just something real quick about these devils and how they gotta pay. And they're not gonna get away. They're proud. They think they're gonna get away, but they're not. Then when Yahushua come back with the angels and the chariots, they gonna try to build them underground bunkers, thinking they gonna hide, but man, they gonna get pulled right up out them bunkers. And they gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just something quick. Lord will use edified. All praise out by Shema Shah. The bones of Paul, it was great millstone, GMS. Shalom.